Hi Steve, my name is Nancy. I wanted to make this video to kind of let you know why I'm submitting it, but also why I'm pursuing the LSAT in law school in general. In terms of the former, I think the best way to illustrate it is to kind of reference Malcolm Gladwell's podcast episode about the LSAT. He dives into kind of the structure of the exam and talks to people who actually write the questions. It's really fascinating. But what really resonated with me was the idea he brings up of the tortoise and the hare, and how there's people who are built like hares who are able to process information quickly without necessarily needing to understand everything. And then there's tortoises who do need to process things and understand and think about them in every which way. And how the LSAT is in a way designed to favor hares. But that, tortoises are really useful in law, and especially in certain types of law, and how you need both. And for myself, I am definitely a tortoise. I can resonate with that. And I've been utilizing your resources and study guides to study for about 10 weeks now. And they've been really helpful, and I've seen progress, but the time component of it has been really challenging, and I am struggling with the idea of functioning and processing things like a hare. And I think that's why your course would be really helpful for me in terms of giving me those tools and that added assist, if you will. In terms of why I'm pursuing the LSAT and law school in general, right now I'm working in healthcare, but I've been thinking about this for a while. And the reason why I kind of finally decided to actively pursue it and start studying is because I was talking to my parents and, found out a lot about my family history and my ancestors that I didn't know, and found out that my grandparents had been politically persecuted back home. They've been forced into labor camps, and realizing that it hit this idea of injustice hits a lot closer to home than I'd ever realized. And I've seen my parents struggle with the legal system back home to this day. They still are. And realizing that when the law really impedes not only your ability to thrive, but to even survive, how terrifying and frustrating it can be, made me want to put that passion and the strengths that I know that I have to my career. And so I decided to finally start studying and do what I can to actively help, especially with everything that's going on in the United States. We're seeing it here. And so it's become closer and closer to home, not only in my family sense, but also in my immediate environment. So that's why I'm applying. Regardless of all of this, I just want to say thank you for doing this. I think it's remarkable, and it's awesome to see everybody really hone in and utilize their strengths to be able to do something and help. So I appreciate it, and thank you for the guides that you have put out there that I'm utilizing today.
Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them, and feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.